everyone, my name is Poonam. My student ID is EMV29672. My topic is Airbnb platform system. Some part of this presentation is covered by me and rest of the part is covered by my all group member Jaymin, Amit, Bhavna. Introduction. In this presentation we are going to cover these all points. This presentation aim to evaluate how to Airbnb information system strategy support the platform's ecosystem. The presentation look into user experience, trust, safety and host management. Specific issues are evaluated in this presentation. Some recommendations are provided at the end of this presentation. Airbnb started in 2008. The revenue made in 2020 is $9.92 billion. Major market of Airbnb is in North America because it found in America. Ranking in term of online traffic on the website is third. Some problem statement in terms of its information strategy. Airbnb information system strategy has scalability issues. It provide also some trust and safety concern. The issue posed by data breach, unauthorized access and developing rules were significant. Some identified scalability challenges in business are lack of resources, insufficient processes, lack of flexibility, limited market reach. Safety of both guests and their data is essential for any service provider providing service through an online platform. Data privacy and security risk, host management complexity. And next slide will continue by my group member Bhavna. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am Bhavna. My student ID is EMV3. My student ID is EMV39882, and the likelihood and effects of the hazards are displayed in this risk matrix as you can see in the presentation. Every issue has a unique importance and handling it correctly is essential. As you can see, there are some of the consequences of the likelihood such as data privacy, security risks, scalability challenges, host management complexity, etc. Now let's talk about information system strategy analysis. The following three technologies are used by Airbnb, and the technologies are Presto, Druid and Airpal. Presto is an open source distributed SQL query engine. Druid is optimized for real-time analytics queries, and Airpal is built on the top of Presto. Airpal is an open source web-based query execution tool. The information strategy is made by combining of these three technologies, Presto, Druid and Airpal, which provide the following to the model: robust infrastructure, distributed systems to handle the vast volume of user data, and real-time analysis. Now let's talk about some of the key components of the strategy, such as technology, infrastructure, data management, and these will be continued by my next group partner Amit. Thank you.
Hi, good evening. My name is Amit Neupane and I'm bearing student ID KAC 2031. So my colleagues give you the introduction about the presentation, and now I'm going to talk about the continuous part. As we can see that in slide, the continuous implementing. Other than the provide two element, there are the more elements. For example, security measures are employed by the company to ensure the stay of the guest in safe. The business uses a wide range of security measures such as fraud, dedication, system, authentic, producer, and addition. In addition, the organization aim to optimize the host management, create trust and safety, and improve the user experience. The next slides talk about the effectiveness of the current strategy in addressing the organization chat. So look, I have demonstrated here a graph also about the Airbnb booking already the past of pre-pandemic high in 2003. As we can see in 2015, 72 million. Then after in 2003, after the COVID, it slightly decreased. So through there are the challenges for the organization and loopholes in the current information strategy. This strategy has helped the company to exponential increase the revenue, and after the year the COVID pandemic in 2020 caused Airbnb reservation to the drop by the more 40%, but the company recovered the analyzing well in 2000, 2001 and 2022 due to the large number of significant increase in foreign travel in 2022. Airbnb cross booking a value GVP more than the double from the 2020 to 2022. COVID 2022 also discovered that the time that strong demand are when there are where there is an increasing inability to offer Airbnb listing. Therefore, generally the company plan is to perform well. And the continue about the huge growth of essential corner make the Airbnb use think again and again. Despite this increasing the number, there are certain areas where the current strategy has not been successful yet. Due to the significant flood of new rivals and a lack of durable competitive edges, Airbnb has seen a rise of scale, but the tactics hasn't worked either. A Guardian story from the 2023 claims that the customer decision making is being impacted by growing the growth and ethical issue. Suggestion has been made by the government to amend the law regarding the vacations and rental. One of the suggestions is to mandate the owner in England obtain a planning approval to before converting their house into the short-term rental. So last my slide, I gave a recommendation. So the first recommendation is to use the machine learning to create a strategy for the continuously scalability testing, accuracy and flexibility, and scalability also, and data driven and data making, and ongoing improvement are just a few benefits this machine learning technology. The second recommendation is to develop the enhance the multi-factor authentic. This can be described as two-step verification process where the extra verification has to be done by the user to prevent unwanted logic. And lastly, there is the implement of AI-based host management tool. These are the recommendations are given for the certain reason. The justification for each recommendation is given in the following slides. Thank you. So these are my slides, and up to here, recommendation parts will be covered by my friend. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Jamin and my student ID to TRA 2006. I'll continue from the justification of our recommendation 1. It is often a plus point to perform continuous tests to show that any irregularity in the system or operation of a certain application gets resolved in a real time. The implementation of continuous scalability testing is one such method that will let the company identify any harmful content present in their system in real time. This will them to get it resolved as soon as possible. This approach will not only have to decrease the chances of hacking but also ensure optimal performance and reliability. And the next slide is the probable second recommendation is the need to strengthen the security of the multi-factor authentication. Multi-factor authentication is a secure process that needs additional information to simply a password when logging into an account through the internet. Instead, MFA demands two or more of the following forms of evidence: a fingerprint scan, a top secret question, or a code mailed to the protected accounts message. It is recommended because it is a relatively easy to install application that performs a vital function in elevating the security system. Aside from limiting the likely harm of the information violation, the app boosts trust and confidence among the user. And here are the recommendation 3. The creation of an AI-powered host management tool is the final piece of advice. An organized framework for the appropriate supervision of AI technology within businesses is known as an AI management system. This will streamline host operations and increase productivity by automating repetitive functions like scheduling, messaging, and inventory management. The slide shows the technical aspect considered while developing the recommendation. For each recommendation, some or the other software of certain technical frameworks are required. For example, for the implementation of AI power host management tool, it is crucial to use APEC, Spark of TensorFlow. These will help to analyze the large amount of data gathered through the website of Airbnb. Similar to technical aspects, some organization aspects were also considered while developing the recommendation. For the implementation of the first recommendation, good collaborative skill along with communication skills are required. To establish MFA requirements, the security, compliance, and user experience teams must work together during the deployment of improved MFA. And the next slide is effective projects management and coordination are necessary for the first recommendation to the implemented from the manager perspective in order to assign resources, monitor progress, and notify important stakeholders of finding. Nonetheless, identifying possible security risks and vulnerabilities related to user authentication procedures is essential for the successful execution of the second suggestion. In conclusion, the sharing economic company Airbnb has made significant impact on the hospitality industry with its innovative strategy. However, even with advanced information system strategy, the company is facing serious issues. Thus, it needs to implement the recommendation provided in this presentation. AI power host management tools, improve multi-factor authentication, and ongoing scalability testing are just a few of the recommendations given in this presentation. Prioritizing investment in technology, personnel, and procedure is imperative for Airbnb. Lastly, Airbnb dedication to using information technology tactics to provide value to its stakeholders highlights the company's leadership position in the sharing economy. And thank you.